house, the child was lying dead on his bed. He went in, therefore, shut the door behind the two of them.
Shut the door.
Shut the door.
Somebody say shut the door.
Shut the door.
Shut the door. Jealousy, malice, confusion, argument, relations. Shut the door. Shut the door. We don't go together no more, so shut the door. We don't need to be sharing nothing. Shut the door. I still got your picture. Shut the door. We still share the same name on our check. Shut the door. See, as long as the door open, that thing can't live, man. It can't live. It can't live. It's dead. Now watch what happens when you shut the door. Oh, read. Read.
And pray, two of them, and prayed to the Lord. And he
Now he shut the door, Ryan, to the boy's mama and to his papa. So this what I'm talking about. You need to shut some doors in your family. It was the boy's mama he shut the door on. It was his partner that worked for him. He shut the door on. These weren't strangers, he shut the door. See, some people in your life, you need to shut the door. Now you know I am. If I'm talking to any one person, I just say your name. But if I don't know your name, I'll ask you your name. But if the shoe fit,
Wear.
if we got boots,
Buckle.
if we got strings, so that's what God is saying. As I'm walking, God is saying, it's the people that's in your circle that you need to shut the door to. See? I'm dealing with a situation now because the person they're really mad at, they won't deal with the person they're really mad at. They take it on everybody else. But I'm not accepting it. But that's my mama. That's my cousin. That's my uncle. He said, shut the door. He said, shut the door. And that's my boy. We grew up, shut the door. Because until you shut the door, then ain't gonna be no oxygen. Ain't gonna be no life. Now read.
shut the door behind the two of them, and prayed to the Lord.
And what do you do?
Prayed to the Lord.
Acknowledge the Lord. Lord, what should I do now?
And therefore shut the door behind the two of them, and prayed to the Lord. And he went up and laid on the child,
Okay.
and put his mouth on his mouth,
Okay.
his eyes on his eyes,
Okay.
and his hands on his hands.
Okay.
And he stretched himself out on the child,
Okay.
and his flesh became warm.
What happened?
He returned and walked back and forth in the house.
What happened?
He returned and walked back and forth in the house,
So he just kind of paced the floor. Read.
and again went up and stretched himself
The
out.
Bible says again, because the first time, see, because sometimes when you try to go get that thing, whatever that thing may be, the devil will throw a distraction, he'll throw a monkey wrench in the game and say, you can't have it. Whether it be a husband, a car, your business, going to school, college, see, he'll say, oh, they turned you down. See, the bank job, they turned you down. The car, he don't like me, they turned you down. See. So the Bible says he paced the floor a little bit. It may look like I ain't gonna never get married. It may look like I need to have my kids right away. It ain't really about the kids, it's that you want to do up. See? And there's nothing wrong with doing up that you want to do up there. You don't try to pretend you want to do it. It's about marriage. See?
Yeah.
Look at nigga. Now, you see how nigga laugh when that's all right there? Agreed.
And he returned and walked back and forth in the house. And
Now
again,
listen. I want to say this too, because I know how y'all do it. There's nothing wrong with marriage. Marriage is a good thing. Marriage is what you make it. Sometimes we make mistakes, but marriage is what you make it. Marriage is about the best thing you have, because when a man marries you, that means like nobody else. Because a lot of times we can be damaged just looking at somebody else's stuff. Not understanding how it works. See, that's like saying you don't like broccoli and you never had it. So just leave it alone. All right, let's finish this off and I'll read.
and walked back and forth in the house, and again went up and stretched himself out on him. Then the child sneezed 7 times.
What happened?
The child sneezed 7 times.
What happened?
The child sneezed 7 times.
That thing that was dead, Dana, what happened? How many times?
7 times.
What is the number of 7?
Completion.
That thing that was dead got something perfected right in front of you. What's it say? Read it, say. What's it?
And the child opened his eyes.
What happened?
The child opened his eyes.
What happened?
The child opened his eyes.
What happened? What
The
happened?
child.
See, like this, it'll never work. I'm 27 years old. I'm a 41. I skipped after this 40. See? And what happened?
The child opened his
So it
eyes.
can actually look dead and be dead. But if God wanted to raise up, can't nobody stop it. Is that what it is? What happened?
The child sneezed and opened his eyes. And he called Gehazi and said, "Call the Shunammite woman." So he called her. And when she came in to him, he said, "Pick up your son." So she went in, fell at his feet, and bowed to the ground. Then she picked her son up and went out.
If God said it, I don't care if it's dead. If God said it, if you recognize before, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Somebody give the Lord a hand.